The UK's entertainment industry has been particularly hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic. Thousands of theatres, music venues and cinemas have been forced to shut and many artists are out of work. But there are some novel measures to counter COVID's effects.
The Royal Ballet had a spring in their step. After months of preparation, they performed for their first live audience in early November.
It was amazing. It was amazing. It was such a feeling, you know, for everybody in the whole house. Everybody had worked so hard to get us to this point. And so it was very bittersweet that it was our opening night, but also our closing night.
The next day marked the start of England's second national lockdown. This time, the show will still go on, at least online.
Tell me why you made this decision, because surely you could have furloughed the company.
Yeah, we could have, but I mean, it's just so important for them to do what they're trained to do and to be in the studios and rehearsing together and performing. It's their job, it's their life. They need to be here training, and we need to be performing for the public.
We caught a dress rehearsal, the final stage of preparation before their live stream performance. Behind the scenes, dancers have spent months training in bubbled pairs. Classes have been socially distanced and they're tested twice a week. Outside, London's West End is empty. Its gilded theatres boarded up. Most theatres never reopened between lockdowns.
There's a huge appetite for just a cultural experience, but we have no time frame yet as to when we think we might be able to return to being viable businesses. And by viable businesses, I mean able to operate without social distancing.
The UK government has a $2 billion arts recovery fund in place, a mix of loans and grants for struggling venues, on top of the renewed furlough scheme. It's propping up venues of all sizes across the UK, although not all have received money yet.
The thing that I'm really most concerned about is the freelance workers, you know, because we rely on those amazing artists that come in and design ballets, lighting designers, you know, choreographers. That is the real worry, because they have slipped the net.
More help may be needed for this sector. When the Royal Opera House can fling open its doors once again, less than half the usual audience size will walk through them due to social distancing. It's financially unsustainable, a high price for keeping culture alive during COVID.